What's happening? Oh.
Hello everybody, and thank you
Thought
for
we broke
riding
down for a
Safari
second.
Unlimited. Who's ready to learn about some amazing animals today? Before we enter the preserve, there are just a few rules we need to go over. First, please keep your arms and legs inside
Just went
the
in
train
this
at all
building.
times.
Just saw this
If
building.
the animal approaches the train, please do not attempt to pet or feed that animal.
Here's
If you
another
have any
playground.
loose items, now is the time to secure them. If an item happens to fall off the train while we are out on the preserve, please do not attempt to retrieve it yourself. Let your conductor know when we get back to the station, and we will try our best to retrieve that item for you. These rules are for your safety and for the safety of our animals. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. Now just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
There's Safari Boardwalk, which we just walked through earlier.
As we enter the preserve, to our right are the Thomson gazelles. They are more affectionately known as tawnies. They are the most common species of gazelle and are native to East Africa. They use a vertical jumping behavior called quacking to show predators that the gazelle is fit and strong and therefore hard to chase. They are also known as power nappers, taking short 5-minute naps throughout the day. And to our left is our Indian rhino Simon, also known as the one-horned rhino. Indian rhinos are the second largest species of rhino, weighing up to 4,800 pounds. They are the only species of rhino that can fully submerge underwater. They are solitary animals and they prefer to travel alone.
Not sure what
They
that
have a sharp
unexpected delay
hearing and
was,
a keen
but
sense of smell, but poor eyesight. We offer an encounter with
this ride is
Simon
indeed
every
a
day at
believer.
3 p.m. Our Pygmy Hippos are to the left. We are the second zoo in North America to have both the Nile River and the Pygmy Hippos.
We saw
They
them
have
before,
longer
but
legs and less webbing on their feet than Nile River Hippos do. Pygmy Hippos spend more time on land and are native to swamps and forests in West Africa. When Pygmy Hippos sweat, they secrete a natural sunscreen that protects them from getting sunburned.
this each shed. Closing in on that preserve. Closing in on Orangutan
To our
Island.
right is Orangutan Island. Orangutan translates to people of the forest. Their arms are twice as long as their legs to help them swing in trees. They are humans' closest living relatives, sharing 97% of our DNA. Orangutans are extremely endangered species due to deforestation.
Got white rhinos.
look to the left, you can usually find our white rhinos. Baby alert! Baby alert! Be on the lookout for our brand new baby Capezzi. She was born here at the Gulf Breeze Zoo on July 24th. Rhinos are born without a horn and rely solely on their mother for protection. Their horn will start to develop after a few months. Rhino horns are made up of keratin, which is the same material as our hair and fingernails. Baby rhinos will stay with their mothers for 2 to 3 years. When they are born, they can weigh up to 143 pounds. Adults can reach up to 5,000 pounds. If you see a brown animal with white spots, that is our axis deer. Unlike our native white-tailed American deer, axis deer keep their spots their entire lives. All deer species shed their antlers annually. They are highly sociable animals, and their herds can contain 6 to 30, 2 or 3 of them being stags. If you happen to see a tan animal with a white underbelly, that is our blackbuck. They are also known as the Indian antelope. Fully mature males possess spectacularly spiraled horns and a coat that turns completely black. They can reach up to speeds of 70 miles per hour, and they can live in herds that include from 5 to 50 individuals. While out here on the preserve, you may see quite a selection of birds. If you see a gray bird with 3 toes, that is our Rhea. They are the 4th largest land bird in the world. They cannot fly, but they do have very powerful legs that allow them to reach top speeds of about 35 miles per hour. After the females lay their eggs, the males incubate them. Any white eggs on the preserve belong to our Rheas. You may also see a tall gray bird with orange eyes. That is our emu. They are native to Australia. Once the female lays her eggs, the male will sit on them for roughly 8 weeks. Although they have wings, they cannot fly, but they use them to cool themselves down with.
This is what used to be ring-tailed.
Oh, here they come.
Oh. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the hippos.
Coming up on the left are the Nile River Hippos. Their names are Cleopatra and Kaboka. Their son Chibuzo was born right here at the Gulf Breeze Zoo in 2024. We offer an encounter with them every day at 12 where you can feed and learn more about these amazing animals. Female hippos give birth to a single calf in the water. Infants even nurse underwater.
River Station.
They nurse for 6 to 8 months and start eating grass at about 3 weeks. Nile River hippos can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes. Hippos don't really swim, they walk or bounce along the bottom of their water source. Get a great look at our western
gorilla.
gorilla habitat coming up on the right. Our beautiful gorilla family consists of Babuka, our silverback gorilla, his mate Rwanda, and their son Kigali, who was born here in the Gulf Breeze Zoo in 2012. Babuka is a silverback, but that is not a type of gorilla, it is just a reach of maturity. In the wild, gorillas make a new sleeping nest each night. Here at the zoo, our gorillas are given hay as nesting material, but they actually prefer to sleep in hammocks the keepers make for them out of donated fire hoses. They have their very own unique nose print, just like we have our own unique fingerprint. Many people ask how they are kept on the island. It is due to the surrounding water. If they were to enter the water, they would sink to the bottom because their muscles are so dense. The beautiful chocolate-colored animals with the curve-shaped horns are the Sable Antelope. They are born a peanut butter color and turn a dark chocolate as they mature. As with many antelope species, they keep their young separated from the rest of the herd for at least 2 weeks. They are extremely protective of their young, and they even fight a lion for them. gray animal with the U-shaped horns is our white-bearded wildebeest. Her name is Blanche, and she prefers to travel with the sables. Wildebeests are known to travel in migratory herds of over 500,000 animals in East Africa. They are born a tan color and can nurse within 6 minutes of being born. Each mother wildebeest can recognize her calf by scent alone. They are always moving and never staying in one place for too long.
Getting ready to leave the preserve. Here's the gift shop.
As we leave the preserve, to our right is our Dromedary Camels. The white camel is Layla, and the two brown are Fiona and Cora. Dromedary camels only have one hoof. They can travel up to 100 miles without water. Once they find water, they can quickly guzzle down up to 60 gallons in under 13 minutes. Camels don't store water in their humps. Instead, they are simply fatty deposits that help the camel
They have
go
the bell
for
ring
long periods
nowadays.
of time without eating.
We had our once in a lifetime experience when the train's audio wasn't working.
Some
We had
cows are
no
born
audio,
completely
no
white like
music.
Layla and
No
turn
music
brown
and
as
no
their adult
narration.
coat comes in. The Dromedary camel is the tallest of the 3 camel species. They have long, powerful legs with 2 toes on each foot.
That green playground at the other restaurant.
Last but not least is our African spurred tortoise. They are native to North Africa. They are also the 3rd largest tortoise in the world. Although we supply them with water, they rarely drink it. They get most of the water they need from the vegetation in their diet. Their name comes from the spurs on the front of their legs that help them dig holes they burrow in. And they have infused spines. When you touch their shells, they can feel it. As we come back on the station, I'd like to thank you for riding Safari Unlimited. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Let us know what your favorite animal on the preserve is. Please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at the Gold Free Zoo.